In this video, we're going to take our 4.1 organizer and we're going to go ahead and record that in Soundtrap. So what I've done is I've already opened up my Soundtrap project from the Google Classroom assignment. Again, I've clicked on the link in Google Classroom to open this up. I'm going to click on music and we are going to record our drum beat first. So I'm going to add a drum track. We're going to do a 4-measure loop and I'm going to change my tempo to 80. That's a good tempo for me to record. Go ahead and pause this video for a second right now if you need to do all that, and you can come back to it. Okay, now that we have that added, I'm going to record my drum part. And again, mine's a little complicated. If you just want to record the basic one, that's okay, but mine sounds like this. Oh, it's a little fast. Oh, I'm getting a big lag over here. That's my big problem. So this is good because this might not be very good when I'm done recording it because I get a little bit of a lag when I hit that. So I'm going to record one measure and then loop it because I'm going to have to make some changes here, but that's okay. Here we go. Actually, I'm going to make this a little bit slower, give myself a little bit more of a chance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that was not very good. Not very good at all. Okay, let me go back and check this. So I have 1, E, in my kick part. Let's quantize this first to the 16th. Okay. Ooh, this was a mess, wasn't it? I'm getting a little bit of lag on my headphones, so I'm having trouble lining that up. So 1, let's make this a 16th note grid. 1, E, and 2, E, a 4. That's what I want. Let's see what that sounds like. Oh, and then all my hi-hats are off right here. So we'll slide those forward. There we go. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, and I gotta move these back here as well because I want that on 4. There we go. That's the beat that I want. Okay, and I'm gonna loop this for 4 bars. So now I should have beautiful, very good. And I'm sorry, let me go back to my Soundtrap. There we go. Now you can see my hands. And we're going to add a bass next, guitar and bass. And remember, we want to change this sound to a clean electric sound right here. Okay. Okay, so my chord progression is F, G, A, A. So on my keyboard, that is V, G, N, N. And I'm going to match my kick rhythm. So I'm going to practice that a couple times. We'll try that again. Alright, I like that. Time to record. 2, 3, 4, and here we go at the top and go. Right, and let's see, we're going to quantize that. Now I have notes on the 16th note grid. I have notes on E's and U's, so I need to quantize to the 16th. And let's check that. We got a 16th grid here. And let's just make sure that those are a full 16th note long. Let's see what that sounds like. Yeah, I like that just a little bit longer. A full 16th note. It gives it a little bit more body to it. Okay, I'll do the same thing over here. And the same thing over here. That one's good. Alright, let's go back and listen to that. I like that. Alright. And then our third track, I'm going to use the piano and keyboard. And I'm going to change this to the Rhodes sound. I like that Rhodes sound. Okay, so our 3 chords again are F major, which is F, A, C, and then G major, which is G, B, D, and then A minor, which is A, C, E. Remember, on that A minor, I need to use Q up here, right? So I'm going to use my right hand, F, A, C, G, B, D, and I got to bring my left hand in for A, C, E, okay? And we're just going to play all these chords on the downbeat. So we're going to start it on 1, and we're going to cut it off on 4, okay? So let me get a good practice on this. Let this cycle through once. Okay, here we go. That's the A minor. Here we go. Back at the top. Here's F major, and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Very happy with that. Let's go back to the top and let's record. Here's my F major, and 1 and 2 and ready and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and off. 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 Right? And you'll see now I have 3 different notes per chord on my piano line, right? We're going to quantize. I just played on 1, so I could actually quantize to the whole note. And it's going to snap it to the beginning of the grid. And now I just need to make sure that we're off on 4 here. Now you see when I zoom way in how all of these notes are not even. So I want to trim all 3 pitches back to the same spot. So I'm going to highlight all of them. And then if I trim one of them, it'll match the other ones. Okay, it saves you a little bit of time, so you don't have to do each one individually. So again, I'm going to highlight these 3, trim them back to beat 4. Highlight, ooh, I went way over on that one. Back to 4, back to 4. Okay, so now I should have something that sounds like this. I'm going to turn my metronome off. And that stop on 4 is really crisp with that snare if you listen here. Yeah, I like the way that sounds. Good. And that's my project. So I'll click on Save. Don't forget to save. Copy the link at the top. Attach that to my Google Classroom project, and then click Turn In.